Okay, so hey guys, and today I'm back with another movie review, and this time it is Dolittle 2020. And this review is completely non-spoiler because the trailer spoiled everything. So let's begin the review. Okay, so this movie opens with an amazingly animated sequence, and I think that this scene was one of my favorite moments in the movie. I can guarantee that almost any Dr. Dolittle fan who has read a lot of his stories will like this opening scene, and I thought that I would like this entire movie just because of how well it started. I thought that despite the critics trashing it, I myself would like it, but nope. Right after that animation ends, the cringe fest starts. We are first greeted with a forced "don't kill animals" message, which okay, and then we finally get introduced to this version of Dr. Dolittle, and wow. They completely butchered his character. He's a complete weirdo here, and that's honestly a shame considering that I and most other people were most excited to see Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Dolittle. And the problem is not in his acting, obviously, because he did fine for what he was told to do. The problem is what he was told to do. Why was he told to act like a weirdo? Yeah, Dr. Dolittle did always talk to animals and all, but never was he a weirdo. This film adaptation just butchered his character, and in a ruthlessly bad way. The manga was undoubtedly better. Okay, so now let's talk about the characters of this movie. I couldn't care less about the animals, and that's surprising since it's incredibly easy to charm me with cute animals. And it's not like the animals in here weren't cute or anything, it's just that they are cringy, I guess. But again, even though the Lion King 2019's characters were cringy, they still managed to charm me with their cuteness, so I can't really figure out what went wrong with these animals. Should have just thrown in a cat in there, would have done the job for me. Although if I had to choose the cutest animal out of them all, it would probably be that polar bear or Dolan Dark. There's also a sidekick or something of Dr. Dolittle in this movie, and he's trash. Everything about him just happens so quickly. He's undoubtedly the worst character of this movie, and I don't know if they wanted to have a sidekick for Dr. Dolittle. Why not just have Tom Holland in there? That wouldn't make this character any less cringy, but it would suit pretty well. I mean, he's in this movie anyway, so it's not like he wasn't ready to play a character of this movie. I guess that he's aiming at becoming a voice actor, but still, Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Holland go along pretty well with each other. Okay, so now let's talk about the villain. He is British. His goal is to stop Dolittle from acquiring a medicine or something, and he does a terrible job at that, just like he does a terrible job at being a villain. Also, why are they making fun of their own villain? If they make fun of the villain in the freaking movie, then that just downgrades the villain. There's even a post-credit scene just for making even more fun of the villain. Stop making fun of the villain! And if they were going for the comedic villain, then even that didn't work properly. The tiger scene of this movie tries to be intense but fails so very miserably. It was more of a comedic scene than an intense one, which is definitely not what this movie wanted. And at the end, the Thanos of the Dolittle cinematic extended universe, the dragon, finally arrives. Definitely didn't see that coming. Only if they didn't reveal this in the trailer would I be surprised by this reveal. They just gave away that a dragon would appear later on in the movie in the freaking trailer. And also, what in the world? Did they just make a fart joke with the dragon? Didn't they just make a fart joke with the dragon? Just when I thought this movie couldn't get any worse. I seriously hope this movie flops, just for this fart joke. Any movie that commits the crime of a fart joke, and that also a cringy one, should be sentenced to a flop. So even though I went in this movie with an optimistic approach and was delighted by the animated opening, the rest of this movie let me down real bad. And you wanna know my best moment of this movie? It's the credits. Yeah, the credits. I mean, the song playing in the credits was amazing and the visuals were good too, but still. And when I say the credits, I mean the credits before the post-credit scene. So, can I really recommend a movie that has its credits as the best moment for me? No. This movie is not even for kids. Yes, while they might get a few laughs out of it, the stupidity and cringe of this movie is an insult to a kid's intelligence. Rating? 3.5 out of 10. Best moment, credits. Okay, so yeah guys, and that was it for the video, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. And so yeah guys, bye.